Hello. So this is part two of the last video. If you haven't seen it, definitely go check that out. I was talking about Ecclesiastes 4 with that famous verse, two are better than one. And so I just kind of wanted to add to that because I think there should be a balance, right? So it's good to have time where it's just you and the Lord, but it's also good to have time with community. And from my perspective, I guess my own personal testimony is I think during my time in high school, I used to isolate myself a lot. I was a believer, I was Christian, I believed in Jesus, but I didn't. I think there are a lot of times he would push me to go out, to hang out with friends, to be with people, but I never did that. I never listened, and I just stayed home because that's what was comfortable to me, and making that first step of going out with people was really hard for me, and I wasn't able to socialize that well since I was a kid, and all of that just piled up to where I get to high school and I can't do it. I can't have this normal conversation, or I can't get anywhere past having acquaintances basically. And the thing is, I didn't go out. I didn't go out of my way to really hang out with people that much. Not as much as I could have, and so of course that added to it. But point being, if you're in a situation like this where you're having a hard time stepping out, making friends, for me it really just started with taking that leap of faith. Later on, I did start going out, I did start meeting people, and you're gonna make mistakes, and you're probably gonna run into people that maybe the Lord will only keep in with you, for a certain season, and then you two separate. That's normal. Each season the Lord has a group of people for you in each season. Some seasons might be a lot less. Some seasons you really might be isolated, but the Lord's very intentional with who he places around you. So you have to be sure to be discerning about that too. Be discerning about how you are with the people around you, what information you give, and just you really have to trust in the Lord and just take his hand and go one step at a time. Don't get too hasty and don't get too lost in the crowd, but definitely if you're in a place where you're isolated and you feel like the Lord's pushing you to go into a type of community, definitely take that leap of faith. Always take it back to the Lord. Yes, but I think I have some more thoughts on this, so I'll see you in the next video. But yeah.